Oh, you're looking at the future right here.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca BelAir.
I have been so impressed with this young lady.
The EST of NXT, the strongest, fastest, and toughest all-around superstar in the game.
Hey, you mentioned strongest, Corey. Did you know that Bianca can deadlift 415 pounds?
Don't let the bright lights or the beauty fool you. Bianca BelAir is an absolute beast in the weight room and in the ring.
And she uses her hair as a weapon.
Perfectly legal, Cole. I hope it happens tonight.
What a tremendous athlete.
Oh my God.
Calm down.
And her partner, from Yorktown Heights, New York, the NXT Women's Champion, Mandy Rose.
A superstar that wouldn't look out of place on the roof of the Sistine Chapel. A real work of art. God's greatest creation.
I wouldn't be able to tell. My monitor's all blurry. Can we get tech support out here or something?
Mandy Rose, a success story from Toughen Up, former bodybuilding and fitness champion. One of the most beautiful women to ever grace WWE.
You okay over there, Corey?
Don't ruin this, Byron.
A true star, no doubt about it. Mella is money!
And their opponents, first, from Staten Island, New York, the Divas Champion, the Princess of Staten Island, Carmella.
Homegrown right here at NXT.
Byron, are you ready to admit the truth yet?
That Carmella's the most obnoxious woman in the entire women's division?
You are delusional. Mella is money.
Carmella, unbelievable career thus far in WWE, and the sky's the limit for this young lady.
And she would have you believe that she has done it all.
She has!
By herself. What are you guys, both on the bandwagon or something?
I started the bandwagon.
Here comes the two-time champion.
And her partner, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maryse.
I am all excited that Maryse is here.
One of the longest reigning women's champions of all time. Of course, the wife of the A-lister, The Miz, but Maryse, she's an A-lister in her own right.
You're absolutely right. Wait. That's my favorite part.
She has a very questionable attitude.
There's nothing to question, Byron.
She drops her with a clothesline. Here we go, guys. Tag team action is underway.
Snapmare.
Oh, and the rolling neck snap. Look out. There she goes. And she lands a perfectly executed drop kick. Things starting to go the other way for her. Her and her partner making a great tag team. We'll see what they're made of here.
And you just get that feeling that being outside the ring so much here in this match will eventually come back to haunt her.
She's really had a tough time getting out of the gates here tonight. She needs to make a change, and she needs to make it now.
Carmella may be in a bad way here. Her and her partner aren't going to let this derail them, though.
I definitely didn't anticipate her struggling so much, but hey, crazier things have happened here in the WWE. James Ellsworth, 2016, is a perfect example of that. There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael, but you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off.
Brian, I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive. In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. The continuity between tag team partners is crucial. When a team is able to keep one opponent in the ring for an extended period of time without making a tag, they're able to focus their attack on one individual and one body part.
And that's when things really start to take shape if you're on the tag team that's in control of the match. When you look at the tag teams who've dominated this business, all of them worked well together as a unit and were able to keep an opponent in the ring long enough to make that adversary the focal point of their assault. Tag team history was made when the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions were crowned at Backlash 2016. The unlikely duo of...
Look out! There's the tag!
And that changes the entire outlook for these women, Michael.
Mandy Rose hits it!
Nice. Shut it down.
She goes for the cover. There was a lot on the line in the tag team tournament finals. The Usos wanted to add another tag team title reign to their resume and enjoyed the recognition of being the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. The team of Rhino and Heath Slater was the team no one expected to be in the finals. Slater had extra motivation because he was fighting for a WWE contract.
And at one point, it seemed like the Usos had everything well in hand, but Rhino and Heath Slater refused to lose. After a gore from Rhino practically cut Jimmy Uso in half, Rhino and Heath Slater went from an unlikely tag team to the first ever SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Never say never in WWE is absolutely right. When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing create separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more.
Breaker! We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different. Definitely not where you want to be right now.
Gotta find a way to get out of this, Michael.
Let's go behind.
Breaker. Back now inside the ring. Back in the ring now. Oh, look at concentrating on the knee here. She's calling her out. Mandy Rose is getting ready. Face buster!
Game, set.
She goes for the cover. She might just be running on instinct at this point.
What a match.
Look at her go. Over the last few years, the tag team scene in WWE is hotter than it's ever been.
Mandy Rose is... If an opponent exhibits a weakness for a specific move, some will return to utilizing that move as long as possible.
This one is over.
Even she goes for the cover. And there's the breakup, just in the nick of time. No question about that one. Watch this here. The tag team competition right now is as heated as it's ever been since the Attitude Era. Everywhere you look, there's another tremendous tag team combination looking to make a run at the WWE Tag Team Gold. When we talk about the New Day, the team won a fatal four-way match in their second tag team title reign at 2015's SummerSlam.
I may think the power of positivity stinks like a bag of rotting garbage, and that Woods, Kingston, and Big E are idiots, but I'll give the New Day this. They're one of the greatest tag teams ever.
Looking for all the glory here. She's looking to get out of here with a win early. Wow! Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. This isn't looking good for her, guys.
No, it's not, Michael. She looks absolutely out of it.
She goes down like a ton of bricks.
Oh, up and down. What a slam.
Looking defenseless right now.
She's got to get back in the ring, Michael.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works. Elbow drop.
Whoa, Maryse dodged that one.
Bringing it back into the ring. Neutralizes her with a neck breaker. Maryse brings the pain.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Maryse looking to finish this.
Kiss.
Au revoir, Byron. That's all she wrote, fellas.
Yeah, you don't want to get dropped like that, that's for sure.
And a savage clothesline. And it's reversed. I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
If every tag team in the back isn't watching this match right now, they're doing themselves a major disservice.
Mandy Rose is getting ready. Face buster!
Warm up the bus. This one is over.
Shoulders down! Two! Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take? Not yet. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. Tagged in. Looks like she's starting to stumble a bit. You can see her partner wants to get tagged in here.
I don't know how much longer she can go on absorbing all this punishment. She needs to find a way to make it to her corner and make the tag.
And she's driven to the mat hard. Great effort from both these teams, guys, but at this point, both sides look to be struggling here. Oh, Bianca BelAir comes up big there.
It does not look good for Carmella here.
Bianca BelAir may have just ended this, fellas.
Got the reversal, and she drops her.
That was about as in your face as it gets.
Bianca BelAir, big move coming. Second time we're seeing this here. The shoulder block. This one is over. Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
Whatever happens, it's not going to be good. I can tell you that.
Carmella with a nice reversal. Carmella with good timing there.
Carmella is feeling good right now, but she better find a way to finish this thing. She's on the attack and on the move.
Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team scene has ever been hotter here in WWE.
She is on fire.
We got a rope break. The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this.
And no luck against Bianca BelAir there.
She's not done yet.
She's still in this one.
Hits her with a stiff elbow. She goes for the cover. I thought that was it.
I can't believe she kicked out there.
Bianca BelAir, big move coming. Not sure how much more Bianca BelAir can take. Her tag team partner has to be concerned at this point.
And things look bleak right now.
Well, this is where we're going to find out what these women are.
There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is on absolute fire right now.
And she got her with a clothesline. We're looking at complete domination here. Mandy Rose is getting ready. Mandy Rose hits it.
And there it is, boys. This is exactly what Mandy Rose was waiting for.
She goes for the cover. 2. Oh, somehow.
She's still in this one.
I think she's trying to prove a point here. I guess she feels there's something to be said for going back to something that worked before. A lot of pride on the line here in this tag team encounter, but only 2 of these competitors will end up getting what they came for, the win. Mandy Rose is getting ready. Mandy Rose hits it. She goes for the cover. 2. She clearly liked the results from the first time she delivered that move. I don't think there are 2 teams I'd rather. Now, that's an impressive tag team victory. I can't remember a tag team match in recent memory that was even close to as good as that one was.
When any superstar, man or woman, is able to find a way to win a match as entertaining and action-filled as that one, they should be grateful and really proud. Some great stuff. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times.
Bianca BelAir and Mandy Rose.
That's it for this tag team match, and what a thrilling match it was.
When you put these two together, victory is really the only plausible outcome.
With that win in the books, we must now move on.